We talking HoopDaddy show, HoopDaddy show, HoopDaddy show. Welcome to the HoopDaddy show. Here we go. Welcome to the HoopDaddy show.
Hey, welcome back to the show. HoopDaddy, back at it again. We don't know what week it is. We don't care what week it is. It's the NBA playoff finals, baby.
Let's go.
Yup.
So the Suns made it, like we predicted.
That's our team. That's Suns in 4, baby. That's our team on our back. No, yeah. But
I'm about to get one of those Valley Booker jerseys. You
dude,
know
those are fresh, dude. Their branding definitely on point. That's one thing.
So do they live in a valley or something, or?
Dude, I don't know, dude. I think it's some sort of basin. Listen, pretty stoked about that. Unfortunately, you lost the bet between the Hawks and the Bucks.
Oh yeah. What did I bet? What did we bet?
I think we didn't bet anything, but you were going for the Hawks and I was going for the Bucks. Yeah. And it came down to the wire, came down to injuries, came down to everything, man. That was tough.
That was tough, dude. Chris Middleton finally stepped his game up, popped
Drew
off.
Holiday.
And Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday was huge. He was a big reason for their success there at the end of that series. And they were even Chuck and all them, they're all asking him, like, why aren't you all always that aggressive? Like,
right.
He's like, you're right. Like, you know, I've been told that before. Like, I should be.
Get your buckets.
Yeah. Didn't get them last night, though.
He did not, dude. And Brook Lopez had a big game.
Dude, Brook Lopez, those big, like, alley-oops he's been getting, dude.
Yeah.
Those are nasty, dude.
The big int.
The what?
You know what an int is? Like,
no.
One of those, like, tree things, I think.
I've never heard that.
It's like it's a nerd thing, I think.
Sick, dude.
It's from Lord of the Rings, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm not would not know.
An int. Let me pull it up
here. But whatever you're saying, it makes sense.
Makes sense. But there's like a big, giant, alive tree, basically.
If all he could say was Groot, I would be okay with it.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe, yeah. These things. See these guys right here?
Just like a moving tree, basically.
Yeah, but they're like huge.
Yeah.
But that's what Brook Lopez reminds me of.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy popped he dropped like 42? He
dropped like 42 what?
Points.
Who?
Brook Lopez.
No.
Yeah.
When?
Like a couple games ago.
For real?
I think the first in the game that...
no.
Yeah, dude.
I would have known 42 for Brook Lopez. I know he hit like 3 or 4 3-pointers last night, which was crazy.
That's right. No.
Spreading the floor.
He dropped a lot of buckets one game.
That's savage, dude. But he, you know what? He's like just steadily improved throughout his whole career. Played really tough. He's been, looked at as one of the top centers in the league and is now proving it big time.
Which game did what's his name go down?
Like game 3 or 4? Game 3?
Okay. Let's see. Points. Brook Lopez.
Yeah,
he dropped 33.
Okay, 33 I can believe. 42, that was like, I'm like, get this man.
Just hold on.
Get this man on the...
Sick one, dude. You got
dude, sick.
Nice joke.
Get this man on the...
Just thinking.
Brain cells are not firing on all cylinders.
Dude, there's no way you're going to be on Kill Tony, dude. With this kind of comedy.
No, dude, I got to write my minute, bro.
You're going to get roasted.
Oh, dude, I'm sure I'd be getting fucking roasted to bits.
One of those guys where it's like, I saw one where someone, like, we do not sign up our partners for the minute. It's a rule here. Bring your partner up on stage. And then he'll roast them. He's like, that's not what we do here. Okay, he dropped 32.
Okay,
which is
32.
That's quite a bit.
It's a lot, dude, and that's great. And that's what the Milwaukee Bucks need to be successful, especially in this final series here, because the Phoenix Suns are looking hot, baby.
Dude, the Phoenix Suns they're gonna win in 4,
dude.
Suns in 4.
And then like the craziest thing that hit me earlier was Kendrick Perkins tweeted out that at this pace, CP3 could play for another 3 years, and with Booker and Ayton going into their prime, are we about to see a dynasty?
Ooh, that'd be crazy. Dude,
Little Sons dynasty.
Aiden is so good, man.
Bro, that would be like legendary. Oh yeah, he's first guy to score like 15 and 15 rebounds and points in a finals debut since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something.
Oh, wow.
Like some fucking legendary shit. Like he's in the right place at the right time around the right people. Chris Paul is like the ultimate leader, and it's just perfect. I was thinking back, I saw some clips of Chris Paul when he was on the Rockets, when he tried to join Harden, tried to do something there, like after the Clippers. And you could just see that like Harden's ego was still like way too big and in the way to like let Chris Paul lead him, you know, and like the difference with like Booker and Ayton is they're just like, whatever you say, like we'll do and we're there for it, you know, like so. And that's what Chris Paul needed. He just needed like some really talented guys to like lead and go.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure if you said that to them, they would be like, nah, man, he's not like, it's not like that so much, like Booker and stuff.
Say what?
They wouldn't like, because like they're probably like, Chris Paul is like a leader, but he's not like, I don't know.
Ayton said it. Ayton, I quote Ayton. He said, Chris Paul is the
captain of the ship,
ultimate leader in the NBA right now.
Okay, fair enough.
So they look up to him as like,
but anyways,
like obviously Booker's the star and like all that.
No, I'm just, what I'm saying is like, in that situation, like Chris Paul is like, he is a leader, but he's also like irritating to some players, like especially to Harden, and like that's why I think he didn't like gel in the right spots. Mm-hmm. And then I was even reading a story the other day where Booker was saying like the first day of practice with Chris Paul, like they almost like threw hands or something, like they were like, oh yeah. They got into a fight and they're like one step away, like their first practice. So it's like, he's like irritable, I think, at a certain level unless you vibe with him or until you're able to develop that rapport. And I guess they have.
I don't know the.
No, I'm in there, dude. I got the ins. I'm on the phone with
Booker last night, dude.
Yeah, he's not FaceTiming Chris Paul anymore. It's me.
Well, now that they trust, they don't give a shit now. Fucking Chris Paul is irritable or not. They're in the NBA Finals. Yeah. Basically, you know, because of him and the, you know, just the magic that was created. But
maybe now that like maybe they have a good relationship where they can actually go back and forth and like get in each other's faces but still come through. Sure. Whereas like in Houston or other places, maybe they'd go back and forth and then they'd be pissed and then it wouldn't work. But yeah, like even yesterday, I don't know if you saw, Booker was like pissed because he was trying to get that last rebound to run the clock out, like the last rebound of the game. Right. Like Chris Paul like snatched it out of DeAndre Ayton's hands, and
I didn't see it. No.
And DeAndre Ayton had 22 points and 19 rebounds last night in the first game of the finals, and Chris Paul snatched his 20th rebound.
Just keep him humble. He's just trying to keep him humble.
It was so funny because they're like kind of like fighting for it, and Booker's like, let him be, like, let him go, and then he just like snatched it, and Booker's just like, oh my god, like walked off the court because there was like literally like 10 seconds left, and he was just like, but they're like, whatever, man, we won the game.
Chris Paul's like, you know,
he's a gamer, dude. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about stats. Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, regardless, at the end of the day, in this situation, Chris Paul is the veteran. He's the guy. Wise one. He's the guy that like has come onto this team and has elevated them to this level. They were at the bottom of the league for 5 years, right? Like, yeah. So, regardless of whatever, like for sure, Chris Paul is still like a big factor in this finals run, and yeah, man. So.
No, he's sick.
I'm here for it. I'm
here for it, man. I like Booker. I like Booker a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I've never been. Maybe you like Chris Paul more than I do. I still like Chris Paul. I'm just not like. I'm not gonna go and buy his jersey, you know.
Sure. Yeah. But well, I've never been like the biggest Chris Paul fan either. I've just always respected him throughout the years. Yeah. As like an elite player, but he's just had bad luck, man. Too. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
You're like bad luck or his own doing.
No. Have you seen? Did you hear about the Rachel Nichols stuff?
Yeah, dude.
Did you listen to the recording?
What? No. I didn't like.
So what
the recording of her. So what I've heard is
break it down for the people.
Is that Rachel Nichols was like, well, she was taken out of any of the broadcasting for the finals, replaced by Maria something.
Yeah. Well, she was like the courtside reporter
right.
for everything up to the finals.
Right.
And then
now they've put this other black woman who's definitely deserves to be there as well.
Yeah.
But
doesn't maybe
is there because like for sure the NBA is trying to have more of a diverse cast, definitely more black and all, like obviously like that's the right thing to do. It's just for someone like Rachel, she's like bitter because she's worked so hard to get to this point and have these opportunities, even though a lot of that could have come from privilege. But so from what I understand, she was just pissed that she's not mad at the other woman. You have to get her name so I can like say it properly. She's mad at like ESPN or like the NBA for like doing this because of all like their mistakes of putting the wrong people at the front line for the last,
Maria Taylor.
Years. I think. Maria Taylor. And a lot of people are saying, Maria Taylor actually played basketball and all this, and that Rachel Nichols had all these other privileges and connections that got her to where she is now. And so for sure, I mean,
yeah.
And then it's tough because you have people that work with her like Kendrick Perkins and what's his name from that played with the Cavs, Richard Jefferson.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're obviously on Rachel's side, but we're also with Maria, but like, they were kind of like more on Rachel's side in a way. And so there's just a whole interesting dynamic of politics and like fucking.
So just to clarify, she was recorded or something. There's like a leak. There was a leaked recording of what she was saying, that it was unfair and that she was upset about it.
Right.
But not in a way that it was dissing Maria Taylor.
It was dissing ESPN.
It was more that she felt like she had done more work and had more credibility and deserved it, and been recording for the sideline for so long, and then have it taken away the last minute was because of diversity reasons she was upset. But now there's a lot of people upset because Rachel is like it seemed to be like she would always go on these rants about diversity and lifting players.
She's been known to say some sort of risky stuff as well.
Well, not really risky stuff, just that it's like very progressive in terms of like, like people like minority communities deserve these things and this stuff. And then when it affects her directly, now all of a sudden she's like, oh, it's not fair. It's not like a proponent of. So she's like, where
you have to like just swallow that.
Well, you either have to be more like, like less of a, I don't know. Maybe you just have to like know where you lie and then be okay with it. Not just say what you want to say on the media or give some monologue about diversity. And then when it affects you directly, then you're like, oh, I'm mad about it now. Totally. It's like kind of a, I don't know what you call it. Like
it's
a wishy-washy warrior.
Yeah. No, for sure. And that's totally fair. That's like, I don't know what to say, dude.
Coming in hot, dude. All right.
No, I was gonna say is like she was probably, well, where was she recorded too saying this stuff?
I don't know. I actually don't know
all
how
those
it got
guys
leaked.
who work with her, they're like, people say stuff like when they're out of emotion, in the moment. Yeah. She probably realizes now that like this is obviously.
She apologized.
Yeah, the right thing to do and whatever. I mean, you just need to kind of take it, and I think that's like when it comes to anyone who's like white presenting, is that like it is what it is. Like, they all these like minorities have taken the short end of the stick for so long that now if you get the short end, then whatever, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird situation.
It's difficult, yeah.
Especially too because like if you're in Maria, what's her name again? Maria Taylor.
Maria Taylor, yeah. She's excellent too. She's an excellent reporter.
You're excellent at your job. You're just like trying to do your job, and like you're just happy you got hired. And like there's also like a aspect of like sometimes when all this stuff comes up, it's like, are you just getting hired for your diversity or because you have skills?
Right.
And you just want to. Most people I think just want to be judged and based on like
their skills,
on your skills. Like it's like a meritocracy. You want to be. whoever's the best will get the job, but then unfortunately it's just not like that in the work.
Well, it's
like
just
in
not
the world.
like that either, because you may not be obviously, because if you have white privilege, you're gonna have way more opportunities to become better and the best from all this previous time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so of course Rachel Nichols has more experience and has all this because she was probably picked as a woman too for a lot of these positions, because she's a woman. That was already a thing,
right?
But now it's going even deeper.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, yes, she's more experienced and whatever probably for the job, but did she get that experience out of privilege or not? I don't know. It's muddy waters for
sure. We're all figuring it out. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is, and she'll have to take it on the chin for now and just keep moving forward. And there'll be another.
She's not going to be out of a job. She's not going to be out. She's perfectly good, and she's still going to have a great career. She's still going to get paid everything. Okay. And honestly, besides I think Rachel Nichols is great, but I think I prefer Maria Taylor as a broadcaster. Yeah. Rachel Nichols can be kind of annoying at times. This is just based on their personal, on their skills and how I actually think of them as a reporter. Maria Taylor's really well spoken. She's got a great personality and played basketball, knows the sport really well. Of course Rachel does too, but
no, I think
kind of it's not my favorite to watch.
I agree. I think too there's something about someone who's played the game that can maybe relate a bit more or ask questions that are a bit more specific to actually, because you've been in those situations, right?
She's comes from a media perspective.
Exactly.
Where Maria probably comes from a basketball perspective.
Yeah.
And
I really
knowing the grind of it and all that.
Yeah. I don't really enjoy the media like that. If you went to media school and journalism school and then you enter this world, it's some of my favorite people to listen to are people who played,
right?
And
of course,
and then join the media, right?
That's we watch all those inside the NBA and all these other things because it's the OGs now are OGs, judging the new kids,
and they don't have media training. They're just kind of off the cuff, authentic in a way, which is what we all gravitate towards, right? And those guys are so funny. Yeah. But here's a headline on Deadspin. ESPN creep used the Jump video feed to secretly record Rachel Nichols in her hotel room.
Okay, that's weird.
That's pretty disappointing to have someone
that's
spy on you
too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
in her private privacy, but
yeah. Anyways,
I was gonna say the one person I do love and I think is hilarious is Doris Burke.
Okay.
Is that Doris Burke?
Yeah.
She's great. She's funny just because she's got the voice and the personality and
her voice is actually iconic.
Can never get over her. And
did she play? I think she did play, right?
She may have back in the day, way back. There's definitely some clips of her holding a basketball and doing a little move, and people are like, "Whoa, Doris!"
No, she played basketball for the Providence Friars.
Hey,
school's leader in assists.
No, but she's
iconic.
Iconic in the media.
And then what was that one? Yeah, she did that interview too with LeBron James when she won in Cleveland.
Right.
Where he's like, "This is for you, Cleveland."
Yeah,
iconic
Caitlin
interview.
Loves it. She's like, "Is that Doris? Is that Doris?"
Yeah, she's got that voice. Yeah. They're making T-shirts here. Have you seen these? I saw the guy.
Oh God, dude! There's probably a million fucking Suns in 4 T-shirts out there. Yeah?
I saw the guy from Barstool Sports wearing one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I want one of these. They're so funny.
Did you see there was a picture of that guy with Jamal Murray?
No.
Him and Jamal Murray met at this club or bar or something. I don't know where, but it was hilarious because it was full circle. That's what they're saying. That's it was so the fan that he beat up was a Murray fan. It's I feel all the Denver fans are gonna be pissed at Murray for sympathizing with this guy and like taking a picture with him, like smiling because like he like basically shit on like their franchise.
Yeah. But I think it was more that guy was like those two guys were like such douches.
Yeah. That other guy like was.
They were like talking a bunch of shit, poured beer on him.
Right.
We're like throwing out like stacks of cash. Be like, look at all this money I got.
And then he tried to sucker punch.
He sucker punched him, and then
he
just got fed, bro. He just like, he just hockey jersey, just feeding him.
That was like, and then the guy like covered his face and walked out, just like
he was just
so
shook.
Embarrassed.
And he let him know Suns in 4.
Yeah.
I loved everything about that. He just like
he was I think he sort of got carried away and like with the beat up and was just like, Suns in 4, man. This is what it's about. Like Suns in 4, and then just like icon.
Oh man,
instant icon.
It just was so great about it. It's like those two douches were like being so rude. He was like talking shit back. Then he like left it at that, even with the beer pro. And then he got sucker punched. And then he's like, all right, it's like this now. No. Let him know. And then he let him know. He just like.
And then the Suns did do it in 4. Yeah. Dude.
Oh man, what an iconic thing, guys. That's so
funny. And the
funny.
Suns might do it in 4 again. They might do it in 4 again.
Dude, they could, man.
Because
I don't think they will. Because I think Chris Middleton will pop off one of these games.
Man. The bounce back from Giannis, though. I mean, like, that leg looked like it was about to snap. And then last night, he's like, yeah, no pain whatsoever.
Yeah, it's called give me the juice, baby. Give me the juice.
The Greek freak.
That's right, dude.
No, but apparently he like, is known to heal from injuries, like, super fast. Like, abnormally fast. So.
It's called HGH, my guy.
Hey, dude, I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Makes you bounce back fast.
Dude.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think at some level they probably, yeah. I think a lot of players are using, and you know what? More power to them.
But don't let them smoke weed.
Yeah, that's
Olympics.
My god, dude, that's
the
absurd.
Biggest bullshit, dude.
Yeah, that was such a joke. And especially because it's not the Olympics enforcing it; it's actually the U.S. or something like the It's like the
US.
Like who they because all those races were from the trials to see who goes to the Olympics, right? And so. Yeah, it's like the U.S. like said that
for a month.
And
such BS, dude.
Dude, she's so fast. She's so good. I was like, it's not it's like legal in all these places, and it's like why?
It was illegal in the state she was in, and blah blah blah.
No, it was legal. It was legal in the state she is. You say illegal or?
Yeah, I thought it was
no. I heard it was legal in that state. I thought.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Because she was like, maybe it was illegal. I don't know.
I thought it was illegal in that state. That's why they got like hella pissy. But regardless, it's like what it comes down to, weed is not a performance enhancing drug. Like it's not like she's doing fucking speed to get that speed up, so to say.
Is that like are you talking about the cocaine and heroin drug speed? I don't think that one is a performance enhancing. Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah,
especially when it's being legalized across the states. It just
like needs to be legalized worldwide, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
The other thing was that like apparently a lot of like this one this other black like runner, and she's actually going to the Olympics. She's like
took her spot.
She's no. I think she just was already
because someone gets to go now because she got right, which is
she was like. A lot of us black athletes have been training for years for this opportunity. Like, don't boycott the Olympics. I guess there's been a lot of talk of like people boycotting watching it.
Oh, I see.
And not supporting it because of how they've treated many. Like, sha'carri is just like one instance of sort of discrimination. Not that that's what it was, but it's definitely like
it plays a factor. If it was like if it was a white girl, maybe they'd be like, oh, it's not a big deal or whatever. Right. But
she's like, don't boycott it because like there's still a lot of really talented black athletes that are going to be here that need your support, right? So
yeah, it's definitely tough.
The Olympics are
they just need to let her go.
Sauce. Yeah.
But I think it's not. I don't know if it's the Olympics. I think it's the U.S.
Right. And then the
U.S. Olympic
team. She didn't even
team
qualify for the 4-person race. What's that called? The
relay.
Relay. I guess she didn't they didn't choose her or something, because the relay is like a few days after her suspension is over, so she like could have done it.
Oh,
but
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know the details. What's good? What are you gonna say?
So I'm just scrolling on IG here, and I see this quote from LBJ, the king. If Chris Paul wins a ring this year, we only have one mission left. Carmelo Anthony. The whole Banana Boat squad needs to get a ring. You know what I'm saying?
What's the Banana Boat squad?
That's like LeBron, Melo, Chris Paul, and D Wade.
Why?
Because they're all like friends. I guess they all like. There's like this picture of them on this like banana.
Okay.
Like you know those, what's it called?
A banana boat.
That's like tugged behind a boat. So there's like this iconic.
Oh, okay.
Picture of them all together on one or whatever.
Right.
Because they've been friends in the league for so long, right? So LeBron's like, just need to get Melo a ring and then we're good.
LeBron to Portland.
Yeah. I was gonna say Melo to LA, but I like that way.
LeBron to Portland with Dame.
That's hilarious.
That'd be sick.
Oh my god, dude.
That would definitely bring some revenue to the Trailblazers.
Dude, Portland would be different.
That'd
dude.
be crazy.
Just highly doubt that situation going down, but
yeah, nah, man. I'm you know how I feel about Melo.
Do you think there's any chance for him?
No, I just don't like. I just think he's too. I don't think his play style is really. I just think back to the Knicks, with Lynn. They run in the offense.
You're a hater because of that.
Because he comes back and then he just starts going back to the old ISO Melo to not win any basketball games.
It's fair. It's fair.
So that's like, why? Who cares?
He still just does ISO Melo even on Portland. Hey, he just does it like in a more low key way where it's not like every possession.
He just doesn't get as many looks anymore.
Right, exactly.
They like moved on from him, but yeah. I don't know. We saw how that worked out in Portland. It was just Dame show.
Yeah.
Melo didn't. Sure. Yeah, it was like he's not really. Yeah, I don't know. He's not really.
I don't know.
Getting it done,
He's gonna get a ring.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Didn't really think Chris Paul would be getting a ring either, but here we are. So
Devin Booker, my man.
Yep.
DeAndre Ayton.
Did you hear like
Cameron Payne?
Hey, Cameron Payne playing like a mother, dude.
He's
playing
sick with
good,
that.
dude. He's all about that hezzy drop low and then like that low layup where he scoops it up. That's like his.
He's
go-to.
like so long.
So
he's
good.
Got such a long. I'm like, how is his arm that big?
And he's just got that fast first step and just.
Yeah. But he doesn't. He doesn't really have a. I don't think his jump shot looks a little.
It's a little
It's a little ugly looking, but it doesn't really need to fall. He's just so fast. Right. He can just get to that layup. Like I was watching some of his highlights. Like, oh my goodness, this guy's fast.
Yeah, it's his 3-pointer is like good enough that people
you have to respect it.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, and that's all he needs. Yeah.
That's all you need, baby.
But, I was gonna say the only guy out of all these players on the Suns and the Bucks that has any playoff finals experience is Jay Crowder, who played 6 games last year.
Yeah.
Other than that, nobody else has ever been to the finals on these squads.
Have you not seen the meme where it's like, what's the secret to getting to the finals? And then it's like
Jay Crowder.
It's the last like 5 years is like every team Jay Crowder's been on, and it's his jersey. Like it's him in a jersey. And they're in the finals. Right. Like literally every.
No, but he hasn't been in the finals all those years.
Yeah.
No. Just last year, dude.
Let me see.
I saw that there was something.
What did I go? Final. Jay Crowder teams.
Finals team
played for. Okay. So he played. He's been on so many, dude.
Oh, finals?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think so. No, that was Iguodala, dude.
Are you sure, dude? Okay, what am I looking for?
I don't know.
Okay. So career history, 20.
That was after they won.
So he played Boston. They made it to the finals, right?
No.
Cavs. Jazz. Grizzlies.
Cavs, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm whack, dude. Maybe I'm completely off.
I know it was something though.
He was in like a lot of. Let me see. Okay, he helped the Heat reach the finals last year.
Yeah.
Okay, then he made the finals this year.
That we can agree on.
Well, it's right here. Okay, he reached second with Suns. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm completely off here. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, last 2 years.
Sick, dude. Sick. The last 2 years. Yeah, which is super fun to go back to the finals again.
B2B.
What was I gonna say? The Suns. So yeah, no one has any experience except for him, and that's dope. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I forget now, but
yeah, this guy's coming in hot with the takes today, just like the Fajita.
Jay Crowder. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, man.
Jay Crowder finals. Only player in the finals to get back there.
Yeah. So
that's it. It's gone.
That's it, dude. That's it. But
did you blaze it up before this?
No.
What's going on, my man? It's that lack of sleep.
Yeah, dude. My brain is just melted.
So
yeah. Anyways, what else?
Sick, dude. Sick.
So Kings of the Court coming out this week, Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. This Saturday, we're gonna ball out. Gonna show them what we're all about.
Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna show them, but I'll definitely be there.
You'll be hyping it up, and you'll be talking mad smack. I hope there's lots of people that'll come through.
I hope so too, dude. That's what I was thinking. We should try and go there today to try and
hype up the troops.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get people to come up, but then everyone seems like not. I'm explaining.
They don't want to get chopped up.
Yeah, I was explaining what they're gonna do. Like I'm like, yeah, there's like, so it's like King Handles, and I was like, yeah, it's like King Handles, a bunch of his boys, and then we're gonna play on it, and blah blah blah. And they're like, oh, so it's like a super stacked team. And I'm like, well, I was like, we're gonna be on it, so like you guys, it's not gonna like, don't worry.
Yeah, just guard us, dude.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And then no one's like, oh yeah, I'll come watch, but no one's like seems super hype on getting just chopped up like for games.
No,
but
it's fair. But isn't that what a court takeover is all about?
Yeah. But where's all the people who want all the smoke, you know? Where are the people who don't want the smoke, you know?
I think there's going to be people that don't generally play at QE all the time coming down, hopefully, because all these trainers or whatever have been promoting it and, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
So hopefully that there'll be other players that are like higher level and then so there'll be that. And regardless, I think there's like 10 of us going. Like we can always play against each other and that'll be entertaining for everyone as well.
Yeah. So is your brother going to come out and film?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I told him about it, so I think he's like already down, but
lock him in, dude.
Yeah.
Lock him up, dude. You're not doing anything on Saturday.
I think just putting him on the tripod, he can just like
go. For sure.
Or just whatever, right?
Yeah,
just whatever we need, and so yeah, it's gonna
lock
be a good time.
I'm gonna bring mine too. We can do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm kind of like nervous, almost a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fun. I don't know
what to expect, dude.
I
just wish I had like more time to just be like to like edit right after and like bust out the content, you know, like
we'll just have to lock ourselves in
to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll do some editing sessions. Yeah, I was trying to edit some of the, like I edit those ones, and then I was trying to edit this trailer for it, and I was getting into it, dude. It took me an hour. I got like 15 seconds. I was like,
hey.
Oh, I'm so bad.
I know. It takes a lot of practice, and then
it's just like
I'm like getting so done with iMovie, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, here's one. Here, I'm going to show you this right now, actually. What you should download is called, it's like a free version of Premiere. This is what a lot of pros use too. It's called DaVinci Resolve.
Oh, right. I've heard of this.
Yeah. So download this, learn how to use this. This is like a really good quality software, and it's free.
Really?
Yeah. I was thinking about switching to it even, because some things it does better, I think. But yeah, this will be good.
How do we get our like content like better quality on TikTok? Like I don't understand. Like even from your phone. Putting stuff on TikTok, like, because when it's literally like the editing process, everything, it's always like dope, and then like we post it and then the quality goes down, and I'm like, how are all these other creators having like super high excellent quality?
Well, this one's good.
Let me see.
Because this one I uploaded from my computer, right?
Right.
This is because
see how the quality like lowers?
Yeah, it's because you're on your fucking.
No.
On mine too, it's like that.
Look, like some of these we posted from yours.
Is this one bad?
It's just the quality like goes down.
This one's pretty good. I think it's just your phone, my G.
No, dude, not just my phone. Trust me. It goes down, and then I'm like, why? Like, why isn't this shit like in 4K? Like when, like how it looks when you're editing it, like on the app, you know?
Right. Okay, let's Google it, my G. I'm Googling it right now.
I look, there's like data saver, but like I turn that off and blah blah blah. Because even I edited one on Caitlin's phone and all that.
And it went
It just decreases, yeah.
In post settings, add a caption and hashtags.
More options. I looked for that. Not on there. Anyone out there know? Let me know. Please help. Sick of this like blurry content.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Try this one. Like I uploaded from the computer, so this one was like good quality. You know, can't even zoom in though. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's fine, right? It's like it's fine.
It's not ideal, but yeah.
But
like this one, but this one's good. Or is it not?
It's
not as good as it should.
It's good. It's just not as good as like what it was when I was like
editing it.
But whatever.
But I think it's the one. I think it's. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think it's your phone.
But it's not even. I'm not even doing it on my phone.
What are you editing on?
Like on either Caitlin's phone or the other iPhone, and it's all like footage just from your phone or whatever.
Right.
So you can't blame my phone, dude.
That's weird. I don't know, man. That's super weird.
But I think it's a thing. Like, it's a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, some people are uploading like this super HD frickin' 4K videos, and I'm like, why? Like even Ryan Crash Dummy.
Yeah.
Like his video quality is super high. I know he like does video editing and all that, which like I don't.
Yeah.
But it's just like way higher quality, and I'm like,
I don't know if you go to one more options section in TikTok when uploading.
Try and see if that's on your thing.
Oh, it says too long didn't read. Upload on the web app instead of your phone.
What is it? They're saying better on the web app?
Yeah, I think so.
Just learning, just step by step, trying to get better. You know, it is what it is.
Learning while we're on the podcast.
Yeah. Hey, that's like, you know, you get a little sneak peek into what we're doing. You know,
yeah.
That's what it is. It's like trying to figure out like a brand, a company, a business, content creation.
It's a grind, baby. It's a grind.
And so that's like, I mean, having this podcast, like you just get to see the raw sort of background and see like, oh dude, that's dope.
So this is what we got. Oh shit.
Tap.
Oh, I replied to this, that's why.
Right. Oh yeah. Dude, that's dope.
I really like this lettering here.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
The guy's dope too, and it's whatever, it's a start.
No, I think it's a start, dude.
This is, and I put 01 as like our first collection, you know? Collection 01.
Hey,
and I think we should just do like a run.
Like a little 02, like just sneak that into like every.
Or whatever. Because I think it would be cool if it was just like we just do like a run and then they're like done.
Yeah, totally.
And then like we can keep like, you know, it's like it becomes like more exclusive. That's what everybody's about. All the Nelk boys, you know? Following that Nelk boy. Full send, dude.
Dude, I'm about it.
I'm about it. So,
did you look up some of their collections and stuff?
No, I haven't. But they're cool.
Super like streamlined. Some stuff simple, sometimes like more fun, like graphics, like
yeah,
it's fun stuff. So
yeah, so that's what I was talking to you about. Like, we got to do some videos that's more like, you know, Nelk boy style or something that'll yeah, a little more cringe. We got to get the cringe up just to get the views, and then we can go back to being like chill.
No, just keep doing what we're doing, but
going to the basketball courts and pranking people.
The basketball court, dude.
Pranking people at the basketball courts.
They're gonna hate us. No, we can do some stuff. I'm trying to think like what for YouTube is gonna like pop off. I mean, it's all about the like thumbnail,
It's gotta be about the content.
What it is, the content. If the content's good,
pranking,
quick cuts.
Yeah, pranking people at the court, dunking on people suspectingly, stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something or like two nerds go over to the court, show people how nerds play basketball. We're actually just super ass.
We're like trash, like nerds.
Do you remember that trend that was like people pulling up in cars and dunking on random people's houses?
Yeah. That was funny.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Can't dunk, so.
The YouTube's tough, man. You gotta like just find that niche and like run with it, dude. What?
My God, dude, you gotta come in with some hotter takes, my G. YouTube's tough, man. You just gotta find that thing that like is really viral and then just keep going with it. Oh, perfect. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll do that, man. I don't know. Thanks. It's called sleep deprivation. Everyone.
Yeah,
funny thing is, we're not even like drinking or anything. This is just straight
pure.
This is pure sleep deprivation.
Yeah, it's just like we're just after.
You know when you get so tired that you like get when you like you're like so tired but you can't sleep, and then you like go from the super tired phase into like a crazy phase. You know, have you ever had that feeling?
No, I'm still in that.
Yeah, you're like that. You're like that insane
limbo,
phase.
dude.
Yeah, you're that insane phase, and then you're gonna like crash, and you'll be like, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, you won't be able to because it'll be babies crying.
Waiting for the crash. That's gonna be like in a year or something.
I was thinking like it's like a daily kind of like cycle.
No.
Now.
I'm just in limbo. Dude. There's like a lengthened version of it, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me about that.
What?
About your limbo state.
Dude, it's just like you just like have to keep going. You don't think anymore. You're just kind of numb. You know.
What about like
numb to all the things, and then like when I remember with my first daughter, like when like she was big enough that I didn't have to like rock her to sleep or like carry her to sleep anymore, or like then I was like, oh my God, like holy shit, like you know your whole life changes just off this like simple thing where you don't have to like be carrying them all the time, or like rocking them to sleep, like, and then you're like, that's when you get those crashes where you're like, okay, finally I can like have a full night's sleep or something, you know, like, whereas right now it's just like it's just all mixed together and like whatever,
right?
Like, yeah.
Is there something to like? Do parents ever do the thing where it's like, what if you? I don't know how you would shake this, or like, if like one of your mom or dad could like help Caitlin for a night, and then you just like dip out and like sleep in a hotel or like sleep downstairs, and you just like, I just need a night, and then you get that night's rest, and then you come back, you're like, all right, I got you, and then actually, Caitlin, you can go like take a night, and I'll deal with everything. You know,
you can hire like a night nanny.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah. There's like night nannies that will be there to be awake all night for whenever the babies wake up, and put them back to sleep and feed them, and you can have like a full night of sleep, and then like whatever, but it's like $30 or $40 an hour.
Yeah,
and then if you're doing that for 8-hour shift, that's like a $250 night. Like,
well, maybe it's worth it, dude.
We've definitely thought about it, but then like Caitlin's gonna have to wake up anyways, like her breasts are gonna be like exploding with milk at the middle of the night. She's gonna have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know,
totally know what you mean.
Yeah, it's so hard because it's like that's like not natural. So then you try and like avoid it, but then like it always fucks you anyways. Like, or like you're just not gonna sleep, or you know what? Like, whatever.
I see. Really?
So
I don't know. If you say you're tired,
I'd probably sleep.
You would be fine.
Caitlin, maybe.
Maybe not. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's tough.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, dude. And I'm
cool.
about it. Like, I'm about it, dude.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Just
dude.
Like push through and like do your thing, and
just a couple more months, you know. Just a couple more years.
Yeah.
Just like 24 years.
No, and then
to go.
Like Safi's easy now. Like Safi's easy in the ways that like she was hard before. Now there's other challenges, of course, but
yeah.
But it's like manageable, and like at least she sleeps at night. Like that's like the difference.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because then during the day you can like deal with whatever. Right now it's really difficult to deal with Safi's like high energy because of how exhausted.
Right,
I am. So I'd rather just like her go to my grandmother's or be with my mom or be with my brother or something, or be taken care of by someone else, because it's just like hectic. But
it's a lot.
It's all love, dude. That's the HoopDaddy life.
It's all love.
It's the HoopDaddy way.
For sure.
Still get to still pushing to like create business, create something, like, you know, because that's like my natural instinct as well, like, is to provide or like try and do, you know, do something to like make up for me like not being able to breastfeed or whatever.
Right.
So
you got to contribute.
It's natural for me to be like wanting to stay busy in other ways, even though like Caitlin selfishly wants me just to be by her side all the time. But that's just not sustainable either, right? So
yeah, you gotta have a balance.
So yeah, HoopDaddy, that's what it's all about. And
yeah, man, HoopDaddy.
You know, I think it's a good idea if we like do some sort of live show on Instagram, talk to other dads, other parents, and hoop people in general who have kids.
Yeah, we get LeVar Ball on
what
there,
it's
dude.
like, dude. That's another level to it, dude. Like groomed his kids to be like NBA players, dude. It's crazy.
Do you ever think about that with Safi?
No, I'm not gonna groom her to do whatever. But if there's something she's interested in, I'm definitely gonna like help push her for sure. Yeah.
But it's tough because what do you think? Like, it's like as a kid, you're not gonna find your whatever.
It's hard.
You're dedicated. You're not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be an NBA. Like, you don't have the capability of that vision yet.
She's at a point right now where like she's old enough to like be signed up for some sort of like camp or like a thing or whatever. Yeah. But like, I'm so afraid of like choosing what it's gonna be for her. And I've asked her like, what do you want to do? And like, do you want to do a sport or this or whatever? And it kind of changes every time, so it's unclear. And then
but she's so young. It's like hard to.
You like just, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna pay for this course, but if halfway through she's like, I don't want to do this, then you're like, but you have to finish it. And it's like,
I paid money for this.
It's like this whole dynamic that like I hated when I was a kid, you know.
No, it's hard.
So it's like this difficult thing to be like.
But it's not like all those kids growing up. Like, it was more like LeVar Ball being like, all right, sons, get up.
Yeah.
And they're like,
well,
they're like, I mean, I think I could assume.
Yeah.
That it would be like that, right? It's not like the kids are like, I want to play basketball for 8 hours today, Dad. It's more like, son, we're running drills. We're doing left-hand layups all day or whatever, right? It's more, he kind of pushed them and maybe they didn't like it at the time, but then now you're appreciative
of that check from the NBA, like.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, is there anything that you were like, right, you were saying that your mom wanted to put you in singing classes before and you didn't want to. And now you're like, I wish that I was like,
forced. Mom, why didn't you force me? And she's like, I did, but you were like
stubborn. Yeah,
so like you were just screaming your head off so loud, and I couldn't rip you out of the car. Like she's like,
you're like screaming, you're like, see, you're singing right now, son. Yeah, just get in there, do some of that.
No, that's the thing. Is like you see what your kid is into. You know that this is going to benefit them. They don't want to do it at the time. What are you gonna do? I don't know. It's tough. So,
but then I also think that if your mom was like every night she sat down at the piano and she like played some music and started singing, and you were just there, you'd be like, Mom,
singer, of course,
right? Yeah. But then you'd be like, I want to sing too. Like if you got to,
which is what happened with tap dancing. She would be tap dancing, and I was like, I want to do that, and then I'd be like, teach me a step, and then I would do it, and then I was like, I want to do tap dance, right?
Yeah.
And same with Caitlin. Like she comes from two parents who are singers and musicians, so of course she naturally sings. Safi's going to be a natural singer. The twins are going to be natural singers because Caitlin is instilling that in them.
If she sings to him and stuff, yeah,
exactly. Which just wasn't, I'm naturally know a lot about cooking,
Yes, yeah. So I think that's what I mean. Like whatever. Like that's,
whatever you.
If you wanted to I think if you wanted to groom, I don't know. That sounds really wrong.
Grooming, but
if you wanted to be like, I want Safi to be a super athlete or whatever. I want Safi to be like this, like the way that like some parents do that, right? Like the Bryce Harpers, the LeVar Ball kids. It's like, I don't think he's going to like, I don't think the way to do it is be like, you're getting up every day, son. It's like, hey, sons, we're going to go play basketball today. I'm playing basketball today. Do you want to come?
Right.
And their kids are going to be like, I want to spend time with my dad. Yeah, I'm coming for sure. Right.
And that's going to naturally happen because I'm going to want to do that. They already see the basketball on the TV all the time. Like naturally they're going to be interested in, either they're going to reject it completely or they're going to be into it, you know? And so, yeah.
No, they'll be into it. If they like you, they'll be into it. If they're like, that sucks, then they'll be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hang out with mom.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So we'll see. I mean, whatever. And I'm not attached to it, but I mean, they're going to do what their friends like to do too, or whatever, like, you know.
Yeah. No, it's a balance.
So I did a lot of things like when I was a kid, like lucky enough to do like karate, gymnastics, soccer, a little bit of baseball, basketball. I asked my mom. Actually, I would have been an elite player right now. It wasn't for my mom. I straight up
says every guy ever, like, oh man, I could have made the league.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, okay.
No, because at one point I was like 12 years old or something, and I was like, Mom, I want to play basketball. Like, I want to be put in like a league, like in a thing. Mm-hmm. And you know, if I would have known more, I would have been like, I want to go and do drive basketball, which is like a local, you know, group or a local whatever that does competitive basketball. It's sort of like the starting point for a lot of like kids who are into it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know about it. She didn't know about it. She just found some random, you know, recreational basketball thing at a community center and put me in it. And then like that was it. And I didn't really, it was like fun, but it wasn't whatever. And then it sort of died out because whatever. But if she would have put me in that like drive basketball that I kind of like wanted at the time, my whole life could have been like a different, would have been different, dude.
Might be grinding in the league,
dude. In the G League, dude.
You might not have 2 lobster claws for hands when you're handling the ball. You might actually be able to have it on a string. Just batting it around, you know?
Dude. You'd think I'd have like better footwork too, but
no, you do. You do have quick feet. You do.
Yeah, but it's a little confused sometimes.
I mean, maybe you don't have like the basketball
in
footwork,
my own, right.
But your feet are like quick off the ground.
No, for sure.
Like you're able to. Yeah, you're able to. I think you're able to stay in front of those smaller, shifty guys like way more. Whereas I'm like, I don't want to just shoot the ball, bro. I don't want to fucking deal with this shit and get my knees all crossed up and hurt my ankles and stuff. Yeah. That's how I feel.
No,
where you're able to just like get up in there and like stay with them.
But those lobster claws, though.
No, your handles are fine too. They're good too. Just
no, it's just a matter of work and work. You know, I've been dancing my whole life. It's not what I've been doing, right? Like I could.
Yeah. What you can do right now, baby.
I'm about to do it. You know, it's never too late. You know,
it's never too late,
dude. I want to let's put some stuff out there. Like, dude, I want to have like HoopDaddy be invited to like these social media things. Like the NBA is having all these like social media people come out and do promo for like the playoffs and all this. I want that for us. I want, you know, like
for sure.
I want us to be like.
I just saw T. Jazz playing with like Chris Brown and stuff.
Yeah, like all that stuff. Yeah, like I want to be in that, whether we're playing or we're like announcers or whatever it is, like personality, dude. Like for sure, I want that. And like if the NBA expands, brings a team back to Vancouver, dude, I want to be part of that and like
that'd be sick.
Pitch some sick thing about HoopDaddy, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so hype actually. Vancouver's ball scene would be crazy if they had a NBA team. What there's not even a team in the Northwest, right? Like there's no Sonics anymore.
No,
there's no Grizzlies.
Portland.
But I guess and that's even
that's
hard.
like the closest.
I wonder why ball like doesn't gain as much popularity. Like
I think
specifically in the Northwest.
I think it has a lot more in the last 20 years.
Right.
Like since like the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver, I feel like that's when like Vancouver became a worldwide known city. Do you know what I mean? Before then, it was like, yeah, Vancouver was known a little bit, you know, maybe regionally, like West Coast, like it's still known, but it's not like, wasn't like a destination as much. After 2010, it like blew up, and I feel like it was like that was then the time to like have like a team. Back in 95 with the Grizzlies, like there just wasn't enough hype in the city around it, you know. So I'm there for it.
I'm sick. That'd be sick, man.
Even if there was a team in Seattle, like I'd be okay with that. Like it's at least that's like an hour and a half away. Like I would definitely drive down.
Nah, dude, here's what we do.
We got a hook. Actually, I talked on that live. I was on Lab. You know, have you seen Lab Hoops TV?
Mm-mm.
Shout out. The guy who he does like a wizard bit where he dresses up as like a wizard. You've probably maybe seen it or not. Okay. He's out in Seattle, and he works closely with like WNBA players and all that kind of stuff. Like he was on like the training team with the Seattle Storm or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like we're like homies. Like we've been talking and supporting each other, and he's like, I want to create content with you guys, you King Handles, whatever. And so like as soon as the borders open, like we can go to Seattle. We can go down there, or he'll come up and do some content. And he's got great connections, so you know.
Cool. Let's do it up. That sounds awesome.
So, anyways, let's.
Yeah, no, I'm hype on all that too. I think like, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Pulling a Matisse now. But yeah, I think that's dope. And like, man, it'd be so sick if the Grizzlies came back. Even the Grizzlies, like that's an awesome team name.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stay in Memphis though, but we'd probably get something else.
Yeah, there's not even Grizzlies in Memphis, you know?
No. The Eagles, dude.
The Vancouver Eagles?
No, what should it be? The Orcas, dude. The Killer Whale. No, that's already the
what?
That's already the Canucks logo.
The Killer Whales, yeah. The Canucks, Vancouver Killers.
The Albatross, dude. That's
what would be a good team name? The Vancouver.
All the ones like Whitecaps is already a good one. Could do like something about the mountains or something.
The Great Outdoors. The Vancouver Great Outdoors.
The Vancouver Mother Nature.
The Vancouver something about the mountains.
Grouse.
Like the bird? Is that like a turkey or something? Yeah. No.
The quails.
The Vancouver Quails. Let's go Quails! Quails in 4!
That's cringe, dude. The Grizzlies, dude.
Yeah, the Grizzlies was the name, dude.
Fucking dope.
Let's bring the Memphis Grizzlies over here.
Or the Vancouver Pink Salmons, dude.
The Vancouver housing crisis.
The housing crisis. Dude. Nothing can beat the Vancouver housing crisis. Fuck. Dude, the housing crisis will destroy any team.
Any players that come here get housing pay, like they have like so they can afford.
Right.
They get extra money, a bonus.
Holy shit. That's so funny. The housing crisis.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Dude, I know I'm hilarious. What can I say?
Dude, that's probably the funniest thing you've ever said. Good thing you got it on tape, dude.
Dude, always, man.
That's so funny, man.
All right, let's get it then.
Let's get out there.
Yeah, well, let's keep making some content. Let's make some YouTube.
Yep.
Pranksters. That's all I can think about. The only thing I think about is like those stupid channels that like get a bunch of views that like start out with nothing, and they're like prank videos. Oh, I'm gonna go prank some people today. You know, like those guys.
So annoying.
I don't know, but I was like, what can we do that's not lame like that?
Do like some fun stuff, just us, or like competitions between us, or like
we can do competitions,
like, or just the mic'd up stuff, but like more specific, or like, you know, it'd be funny if we were like mic'd up, but also had like some sort of earpiece or something, and you go play a game, and then you like tell the person what to say. You know, those type of things.
That would be funny, actually.
And then you're like guarding someone, and you're like telling what to say. Like,
oh, that would be good, actually. Or make you say some super whack stuff.
Shit. Yeah, like what? Say something funny.
Yo, man.
Fucking funny.
I would make you say some like sus stuff. I'd be like, hey man, can I wear your do-rag? I'd be like, say it, Matisse. Fucking say it. Yeah. Or just something like, I don't know.
That's an idea. I don't know. You know.
I just put you in uncomfortable. That would make me excited to get you in uncomfortable situations. But that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. You like throw up a brick and you're like, say something like cash or I don't know.
I am the greatest. Yeah. Anything is possible.
This is for you, Cleveland. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, let's just wrap it up.
This is a long pod, yeah.
Yeah,
We're going for it.
You know,
all right.
why not?
Peace out.
Peace.
Stay tuned. Oh, Saturday, come through. Saturday. 4 p.m. QE. Come through. Who cares if you get balled out on? You probably won't. We'll be playing. It's going to be fun. Bring your chair. Chill out. Have a good time. All right. Peace.
Peace.